Orcas, also known as killer whales, are found in all the world's oceans. They're most common in cold, nutrient-rich waters like the North Pacific, North Atlantic, and around Antarctica. Dolphins, on the other hand, live in both coastal and open waters of warm and temperate seas worldwide. You will find them in the Atlantic, Pacific, Indian Ocean, Mediterranean Sea, and many others. So let's answer the question that is in the title of this video. Where do orcas and dolphins live in the wild? Let's take a look at a map showing orca sightings and another one for dolphins. And let's go over some interesting facts about these two amazing creatures while we're at it. Here's what we'll cover about orcas. 1. Distribution. 2. Habitat and preferred waters. 3. Diet. 4. Social structure and communication. 5. Lifespan. 6. Conservation status. 7. Fun facts. And here's what we'll cover about dolphins. 1. Distribution. 2. Habitat and preferred waters. 3. Diet. 4. Social structure and communication. 5. Lifespan. 6. Conservation status. 7. Fun facts. Let's start with orcas. Orcas, also known as killer whales, are found in all oceans from the equator to the poles. They prefer cold, nutrient-rich waters, such as those found in the North Pacific and North Atlantic and around Antarctica. Orcas are highly adaptable and can thrive in a wide range of environments, including coastal areas, open ocean waters, and even river systems. These ocean giants are well known for their intelligence, adaptability, and predatory nature. Their diet consists mainly of fish, seals, porpoises, other marine mammals, and even sharks. Orcas typically live in groups called pods, which consist of related females and their offspring led by an adult male. Communication is vital to their survival, as they use a complex series of sounds, including whistles, pulses, and screams to coordinate hunts, identify each other, and defend their territory. The lifespan of an orca can reach up to 90 years in the wild, making them one of the longest-living marine mammals. Despite their size and power, orcas are listed as endangered or threatened in some areas due to threats such as pollution, habitat destruction, and human-wildlife conflict. Fun facts about orcas include their ability to recognize themselves in the mirror, their diverse vocalizations, and their highly developed hunting strategies. Now, let's move on to dolphins. Dolphins are found in both coastal and open waters of warm and temperate seas around the world. They prefer shallow, clear waters with plenty of fish and are particularly abundant in the eastern Pacific Ocean off the coast of South America and the western Atlantic Ocean off the coast of Africa and the Americas. Dolphins are highly social animals who typically live in groups called pods. They communicate through a variety of whistles, clicks, and squeaks, and are known for their intelligence, grace, and playfulness. Dolphins have a varied diet consisting mainly of fish, squid, and crustaceans. They typically live for 20 to 40 years in the wild, although some species may live longer. Despite their popularity in aquariums and zoos, dolphins face numerous threats in the wild, including habitat loss, pollution, and entanglement in fishing gear. Conservation efforts are underway to protect dolphins and ensure their survival for future generations. Some fun facts about dolphins include their ability to swim up to 25 miles per hour, their highly developed echolocation abilities, and their capacity to learn and perform complex behaviors. Alright, so if you were wondering where you'd find both orcas and dolphins in the wild, the answer is pretty simple. You'd find both of them in the Pacific Ocean, especially near North America's west coast, as well as in the Atlantic Ocean off Europe, North America and parts of Africa, as well as in the Southern Ocean near Antarctica during the summer months. Would you like me to draw out a world map showing areas where orcas and dolphins are most commonly found, so it is easier to visualize? Because there are a few other places on Earth where you could potentially see them in the wild. But they're just not as common as in the places I already mentioned. But if you want me to make that map, just let me know in the comments below. And since we've got a few minutes left, let's talk about some of the similarities and differences between orcas and dolphins. First, let's talk about their taxonomy. Both orcas and dolphins belong to the order Cetacea, which means they are both whales. However, orcas are part of the oceanic dolphin family, which makes them more closely related to dolphins than any other type of whale. Second, let's talk about their physical characteristics. Orcas are much larger than dolphins. Adult orcas can grow up to 30 feet long and weigh several tons, while most dolphin species only grow up to about 20 feet long and weigh several hundred pounds. Orcas also have a more robust body shape with a longer, sharper dorsal fin, while dolphins tend to have a more slender body shape with a rounded dorsal fin. Third, let's talk about their behavior. Both orcas and dolphins are highly intelligent and social animals. They live in pods and communicate with each other using a variety of sounds. However, orcas are more solitary and less playful than dolphins. Orcas typically hunt alone or in small groups, while dolphins often hunt in larger groups. Fourth, let's talk about their diet. Both orcas and dolphins are carnivorous, but orcas have a more varied and specialized diet.
Orcas
Will eat almost anything that moves, including fish, squid, crustaceans, seals, sea lions, and even other whales. Dolphins, on the other hand, typically stick to a more general diet of fish and squid. Fifth, let's talk about their lifespan. In general, dolphins tend to live longer than orcas. The average lifespan of a dolphin is 20 to 40 years, while the average lifespan of an orca is 30 to 50 years. This is likely due to a variety of factors, including differences in diet, habitat, and behavior. Overall, orcas and dolphins are two fascinating and important members of our ocean ecosystem. While they share some similarities, they also have many differences. Understanding these similarities and differences can help us better appreciate the diversity of life on our planet and the importance of protecting these animals and their habitats for future generations. Now, before we end this video, we need to give a big shout out to our supporters who made this video possible. Couldn't keep making videos without your support, so thank you so much. And if you want to learn how you can support us, just check out the links in the description below. All right, everyone, that's going to do it for now. Don't forget to stay tuned for more awesome videos, and leave us a comment down below letting us know what you think.